evening and welcome to our 2024-2025 annual award ceremony. This is one of the nicest nights we have with not really much discussion. I do want to take a moment to thank Shannon Levy for setting everything up here. So we could give her a big round of applause. So we're going to get into the awards, but first we do have some business to take care of. So I'm going to actually make a motion that the Seymour Board confer a Seymour High School honorary diploma with distinction upon James Freud in appreciation and honor of his 20 years as principal and assistant principal of Seymour High. And further move that the honorary diploma be presented to James Freud during the graduation ceremony of the class of 2025. Do I have a second? All right, Mr. Hatfield, all those in favor? All right, opposed? Okay. All right. I'm sorry, I forgot the pledge. Can you all please stand for the pledge? I pledge allegiance to the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible. All right, next up, we are going to call Mr. Lucky up here to talk about the 2025 Distinguished Alumni.
Thank you. This is the most I'm going to say all night, but today was a pretty darn good day. It's a good day to be a Wildcat. Got up, got to work pretty early. No issues in the building, little detentions, typical kid stuff after school. Got outside after I had something to eat and saw the girls 8-0 in the second, giggling like they were in third and fourth grade because they were just having a hoot and hollering time out there. Drove down to the baseball game and watched them come back in the seventh to win it. And here I am. I drove up perhaps one of the worst roads. That's going to be one of the best roads in small town USA. And here's the kicker. I look out of my office at times and I can see sometimes in the snow girls and their parents practicing softball, like little girls. So I'm driving up past Bungie, and a girl is hitting into the backstop, up over the fence, misses my truck by like 3 feet. I'm like, this is a great day. The sun is out. I'm coming to an award ceremony. So that's my little monologue from the beginning, but it's a great day to be Wildcat. Mr. Jason Silvercleat is going to be our distinguished alumni for the graduation this year. And I got to tell you, he's a class of 2000. He's a Chief Information Officer at XPO Technology Organizations. He's been an enterprise leader for Fortune 500 companies for the last 18 years. He joined XPO as a vice president in 2012. Shortly after the company was founded, he's creating technology systems, including all the digital brokerage platforms in the background for this company. We just saw him last week, a different awards ceremony, and the company is a multi-billion-dollar company, and it was the third best performing in the entire stock market in the United States, XPO, and Jason was a big part of that for building all the platform in the back. So I'd like to congratulate Mr. Silvercleat for being the 2015 Distinguished Alumnus of Seymour High School. Mr. Silvercleat. I'd like to now turn it over to Mr. Jim Garofalo.
Okay, Mr. Garofalo, come over here and we'll get ready to give the presentations for our retiring staff. We're going to let Mr. Garofalo say a few words. This is a very important time to really appreciate what our staff, faculty have done here for the Seymour School District. We have some people retiring that have spent over 30 years, and you talk about a legacy and making a difference in the Seymour public school system. These people have. Some of them are with us tonight.
Good evening and welcome. One of the nicer duties that we have as Board of Education members is to participate in the annual award ceremony. And those of you who are here this evening, we welcome you and are happy to have you participate as well. As one might say, with respect to our retiring staff members, a door closes and a window opens, or a chapter ends and a new chapter begins. For the individuals who are retiring, we wish them well, and we hope that the future brings to them many rewarding and exciting opportunities to extend in their lives moments that they can cherish, as I'm sure they have cherished and will continue to cherish the days, weeks, and years that they have spent here with our students in this district. And with that, I thank you, and I would ask at this point Mr. Lucky to come forward and the presentation.
I unfortunately have the most in the district of retirees because they're irreplaceable. Just a little stats, well over 100 years combined in Seymour between teaching and administration, between the 4 people that I have. Again, irreplaceable, legacy of excellence. By my estimates, over 9,000 students serviced at the time that they were in Seymour, very impactful in a myriad of ways, from coaching in clubs and department chairs and administration, and a whole other bunch of different ways that people don't usually recognize. It's more especially the kids that go to visit them all the time. You know, we got a bunch of kids who establish relationships with different people, and that's the beauty of Seymour High School. Our staff likes to stay a long time, and that's what makes us special. We're a close-knit community, and I think the kids understand that and they want to be a part of it. So with that, I'd like to call up our 4 different people that are retiring this year. Mr. Greg Spade. Next person I'd like to call up is Mr. Paul O'Connor. Next person I'd like to call up is Mrs. Lisa Cheney. And lastly, really sadly, to see everyone go, my partner in crime, Mr. James Freund.
Good evening. It's my honor to speak tonight about Ms. Carol Wood. For 22 years, Carol Wood has been the cornerstone of Seymour Middle School, a dedicated 7th grade science teacher whose impact reaches far beyond the classroom walls. Whether guiding students through the wonders of life science, leading the aquaculture club with curiosity and care, or shaping young voices as a student council advisor, Carol's commitment to student growth and empowerment has never wavered. She co-founded the Seymour Middle School debate team alongside the legendary Harvey Kaplan, first as a volunteer for several years and then continued for another 3 after that, helping students find confidence and purpose in their words. But ask Carol, and she'll humbly tell you that it's the students who have given her the most, if not more than anything, more than words can ever describe back to her. Her legacy is one of passion, quiet strength, and unwavering heart. Truly one of the nicest people you will ever meet. Carol, thank you for everything you've poured into our school. You've made Seymour Middle School a better place. Carol Wood.
I'm here with Mrs. Feige to present the Golden Apple Awards. We say it at budget time, and it bears repeating again tonight, that a school district is made up of people. So it's a great honor to be able to present the Golden Apple Awards to people that have made a difference for their students, for their schools, for their program, and for our community.
Thank you, Mrs. Bruno. These individuals represent the heart of education. Through their passion, creativity, and unwavering commitment, they've made an incredible impact on our students, our schools, and our entire community. Their work goes far beyond the classroom. They inspire, uplift, and lead by example. Each honoree tonight reflects the very best of what it means to be an educator here in Seymour, and their contributions are golden in every sense of the word. Join Mrs. Bruno and myself in congratulating and thanking our Golden Apple recipients for being the shining stars of our district. Let's go Wildcats!
Good evening, Lauren Reed, Principal of Bungie School. Bungie School would like to honor Ms. Germain, our school psychologist, as our Golden Apple. She is the embodiment of compassion, professionalism, and dedication. She exemplifies the Golden Apple Award. Each day, Ms. Germain goes far above the expectations of her role. She works with students across all grade levels, tailoring her approach to meet each individual student's need. She's a vital part of our community, both in our implementation of our new ruler program and her insights in our school data team. Ms. Germain could not be here tonight because she is at her sister's graduation, but we honor and recognize her. Thank you.
Good evening, everyone. Congratulations to all the recipients this evening. I'm David Leckman, Principal of Chatfield Preston School, with Stephanie Chacon, Assistant Principal. We are delighted to share that the CLS Golden Apple recipient is Larry Dublin. Larry is a highly dedicated tutor who moves students beyond in their skills, and he demonstrates a tremendous caring about our children. He is a consistent volunteer for CLS Winter Read Aloud Night, in addition to attending many other CLS student-related events. One Larry annually attends is the Hartford Yard Goats game, where CLS Most Improved students are recognized. CLS staff appreciate Larry's positivity and proactive communication regarding their students. He is a true asset and goes above and beyond at CLS. Congratulations, Larry. Now Dr. Chris Boyle will present the next one.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Dr. Chris Boyle. I'm the Director of Pupil Services, and I'm delighted to hand out our Golden Apple Award for the year. We have a new staff member to our department at Central Office who has worked tirelessly over the past year to make sure that students and staff have all of the resources necessary to make sure that they learn the best way that they can. She continuously collaborates with transportation companies. She coordinates all of the finances for special education, and she's a point of contact for our State Department of Education over special education students' learning. She's not the recipient of tonight's award because of those roles, but the manner in which she completes them. She completes every task with kindness, grace, and caring, and a sense of humor at times. She not only completes tasks, but she wants to understand the rationale behind the tasks so that she can complete them the best way that she can and make a connection to our students. This year's recipient of the Special Education Golden Apple Award is Diane Fuchs. Next up is Mr. Keith O'Rourke with Seymour Middle School.
Hello again. So it's my honor and my privilege to introduce as our Golden Apple recipient from Seymour Middle School this year, Anne-Marie Kaiser. Ms. Kaiser is one of our secretaries in the main office, and for many people, she is the first person that they see when they come to Seymour Middle School. She is, without a doubt, one of the best individuals that I have ever worked with over the course of a 27-year career. There is no task, big or small, that she doesn't do to the utmost of her ability. But what makes her stand out more than anybody else is the level of care that she puts into everything that she does. She strives to be excellent, not for herself, but for the students of Seymour Middle School. And she does this every single day. Ms. Kaiser is not here tonight, so I accept this on her behalf, and I will share it with her tomorrow morning. Thank you. It's my privilege to call back up to the podium Mr. Paul Lovett and Mr. Jim Freund.
Hello. Our Golden Apple recipient this year is Mr. Paul O'Connor, one of our retirees. So Mr. O'Connor, if you come on down, please. Mr. O'Connor is an outstanding educator who always puts students first under all circumstances. Outside of his daily interactions with students where he treats them with respect and dignity, he has been our best buddies mentor for many years, as well as coaching various sports, including cross country and golf. And I'll tell you, coaching golf is one of the toughest ones out there, just saying. Mr. O'Connor is a dedicated faculty member who has made an incredible impact on our students and programs. Just a little personal note here, Mr. O'Connor likes to walk. And it was the other day, I believe, for whatever reason, in a conversation I was having with him, he said he had done 25,000 steps, and it wasn't even lunchtime. And although he's a gym teacher, that's respectable, but I was still incredibly impressed by that. But he does have a tendency to be out and about, and that being said, he has helped us in many sticky wickets throughout his career at Seymour High School, and we'll always appreciate Mr. O'Connor's dedication to our students, faculty, and staff.
And the next Apple Award is a district award from our board office as well. Tonight I'm giving this award to Shannon Levy. She came on board in August following Leanne Daughtery, who spent over 20 years as the executive administrative assistant. I have to say that Leanne, many years, put a lot into this program, and Shannon was able to continue on the legacy and really make a great program here tonight. But I can tell you, this lady has done a little bit of everything. She was a former teacher, a former board member, and I saw the detail that this woman had, and when Leanne announced that she was going to be retiring, I thought, who's going to be her replacement? Well, things kind of fell into place. Shannon decided to put in an application, and it's the best thing that ever happened to our board office, and the staff as well have really enjoyed the principals. Shannon is really on her game, and we're very fortunate to have her. There were a few times I think that she was going to walk out of here and leave me, but guess what? She has stayed the course, and it's been a great year, and we're about to complete our first year. And I know the Board of Ed regretted seeing her go off the board, but folks, this was a win-win. Everybody's got to find their niche, and I think she's found hers, so we love you. Thanks for a great job. Mr. Pete Kubik was unable to attend tonight because of a work commitment. He is away and absolutely could not make the meeting tonight. He sends his regards. Chris Champagne, we have another board member that is filling in. I think it's Stefan. Stefan, come on up. This award is very special, and Dr. Boyle, please come up. This is called the Paul Award. This is something, when I came to Seymour after my first year, I wanted to see this award established. This goes to our outstanding special ed students who totally have progressed in all work, and I just feel that it's really important to recognize what these kids do. They hold a special place in my heart, from special needs to the most gifted, because gifted students are special needs as well. So I just want to say tonight we're very proud of these students that are being recognized, and I'll ask the principals to come up as well. We'll start with Bundy School, please.
Ms. Gianelli, would you like to come up as well, since you're here? All right, Mr. Willitson, myself, and Ms. Gianelli would like to recognize Javani Flores. Javani Flores. Javani has made significant growth in the area of emotional regulation. He has shown incredible progress in managing his emotions, especially when faced with frustration or a difficult situation. In addition to his personal growth, Giovanni has taken on leadership roles within our school, and he's had a positive impact on all of our students. He consistently assists in pre-K with students and helping them to develop their social and academic growth. He shows patience, kindness, and willingness to help in our school. Academically, Giovanni has made tremendous strides, particularly in the area of reading. He has worked incredibly hard to achieve his goals and to continue to progress. Congratulations, Giovanni. I'd like to call back up Mr. Elton. Mr. Alana and Mrs. Chico.
So I have the honor tonight of telling you our Paul winner, which is Gracie Daly. Through daily displaying a hard work ethic, Gracie has made excellent progress across all subjects this year. In particular, she really has shown serious growth in language arts, especially in reading. Based on how well she has done, we are so excited for her to build on that momentum next year in 5th grade. Gracie, come on up.
Mr. O'Rourke will present his Paul Award.
I would like to call up to the stage from Seymour Middle School, Anna Lotto. So, at Seymour Middle School, we are very proud of all of our students. Anna, you're not going in. I'm going to say some nice things about you right now, sweetie. So, we're very proud of all of our students, obviously, and we have many students who have progressed. But when we had conversations, as we do, to determine award winners, at the point in the school year when we start making those types of decisions, and this award came up, what I challenged the team was to tell me the student that most stuck out to you, not only is somebody who's made outstanding progress, but somebody who, from the very beginning of the school year until the current moment that we're in right now, on a daily basis, worked to the best of their ability, gave 100%, and always made the best possible effort, showing how important their education was to them. And without hesitation, the members of the team all picked you. So you have stood out from the very beginning of the school year. Your teachers are very proud of you. I am very proud of you. I know you're going to do great things next year. And congratulations. And up to the podium, Mr. Paul.
I'd like to call out Mr. Wyatt Smart. Some of the comments made about Wyatt is kind, cool, look at him, collected, polite, sincere, always smiling, always saying hello to everyone. Wyatt took on his capstone experience this year, a big event. And it was called the This Is Me Inclusion in Our Community Walkathon. I was there, it was a little cold, a little windy, but we got a lot of people there. And Wyatt, I look forward to expanding that opportunity next year. Thank you for being a part of our community. It's always nice to see you in the morning. You're a smile on my face. Congratulations.
Okay, the next award we have is the CAVE Student Leadership Award. And this award is designed to honor Connecticut high school and middle school students who exhibit exemplary leadership skills. 2 students from each school in a CAVE member district like Seymour are eligible to receive the CAVE Student Leadership Award. So for the first set, I'd like to call Mr. O'Rourke.
Thank you. It is my honor to recognize from Seymour Middle School two outstanding students, Camille Zagallo and Thomas Halligan.
And from Seymour High School, Caitlin Hamilton and Robert Carfiello.
Okay. Mr. Hatfield and I will present the CAP, Award of Excellence. CAP, by the way, stands for Canadian Association of Public School Superintendents. It's based on community service and service to others. Academic prowess is made in leadership, service to the school community. Mr. Lucky.
From Seymour High School, I'd like to call up Elizabeth Savory. And Zachary Superior.
From Seymour Middle School, I would like to call up Mackenzie Browning. And Logan Andrews.
This next award is very important. It's the Cass Scholar Leader Award given by the Connecticut Association of Schools. I'm going to ask Mr. O'Rourke to present to our two outstanding middle school students. One is not here tonight, right?
Our first student who is not here tonight, but certainly worthy of some recognition, is Mackenzie Blood. And it's my honor to call up to the stage at this time Isabella Melendez.
Okay, this next award involves all 4 schools. It's a very special luncheon, a very special event. The students with their parents were able to attend this celebration and facility in Waterbury, and it was a wonderful afternoon event, and I'm just very pleased. At this time, we'll let each principal ask each of their students to come up, and we have Ms. Lori Spoley, who is our board member, who is presenting the awards. Very proud of our kids.
Bungie School had the great honor of recognizing both Autumn Wells and Hannah Tokars.
Chatfield Preston School recognizes Cora Willocks.
Seymour Middle School proudly recognizes Gianna Nispoli and Lillian Jeffrey.
And for Seymour High School, Elizabeth Savory and Ryan Sage.
This next award is very special. It's the first time we have presented a community award. And at this time, I would like to ask our first select woman, Anne Marie Grumas, to come up. She's up here with me now, and I'm going to ask her to speak about this. Again, referring to a capstone project at Seymour High School and the involvement of the town, totally supporting this in every capacity. It was quite the event, quite a walkathon, and I'm going to let our first select woman tell you about it.
Good evening, everyone. Hi, Wyatt. So when Wyatt first came to me, he said, I'd like to do a walkathon, something that would be inclusive for everyone, something to bring awareness to the Best Buddies, to make everybody feel wanted and needed, and that's what Seymour is all about. Seymour is all about inclusivity and bringing everyone together. Wyatt, that was an awesome walk. First time out of the gate, you did good. But buddy, it was a little cold that day. I don't ever want to be that cold again walking the field, unless it's a football game. You first, right? So maybe we can do it like later on in the spring. So, but if you can come up here. I do have to say, every time Wyatt comes into my office, or comes into town hall, or every time I see him, I could be having the worst day ever because of Bungie Road. And Wyatt just brings a smile to my face. So I want to read this. Together we can achieve great results. Together we can break down barriers. Together we can promote positive reinforcement. Together we can discover the perfect solution. Together we can bring excitement to every day. Together we can make an impact on the community. Together we can educate one another. Together we can help those in need. And together we can make a difference. Through teamwork, all things are possible. Thank you, Lord.
Right here. Okay, for the coaching recognitions, I'd like for Stefan to come up, Dave Wilson, and see if some of our coaches are here. I know they've been quite busy. Is Kathy Fed in the audience? Okay. Come on up here. See her back there in the seat now. She's hiding from me. Okay. All right.
I would like to announce our two NBL soccer coaches of the year, Aaron Pollack and Tom Cunningham. We are so lucky to have both of them on our staff.
Our next recognition, yeah, Paula. Two of the best guys right there too. We're, again, like Coach Fed said, we're very lucky to have them. We're also very lucky though to have our next recognition go to Coach Kathy Federowitz in her 500th volleyball win. Yeah. Kathy's not just incredibly recognized within our community, within our league, within our state. She's a nationally recognized coach as well. There are very few coaches that have the resume that Kathy does, and some of you know, we hope to see you out early fall, where we'll be dedicating the floor of our volleyball court to Coach Fed. It'll be Coach Fed's court, so please come out. Our next recognition goes to a coach that I know that he's going to hit that 500 mark, whether his wife likes it or not. And you know, the impact that this man has left on our program. He is a lifelong Wildcat. He dedicates countless hours, and the class, the integrity that he puts into his program is reflected by the fact that he has his players out here tonight to recognize him. And congratulations to Brian Cleveland on his 2.
5 awards that we are going to present are board voted on and approved awards. These are collaboration from a awards committee made up of parents, teachers, board members, and even a handful of students. So the first award we are giving out tonight is the David A. Brummer Excellence in Education. And it's given to an individual devoted to making the Seymour schools the best that they can be, or an individual who assists in the education of the children of the town of Seymour in an outstanding and exemplary manner. This individual should be a current or former resident of the town of Seymour, or any member of the staff employed by the Seymour Board of Ed, or a student in the Seymour Public Schools. Individuals should share the ideals of David A. Brummer, who value community service and community participation in the Seymour Public Schools. And the 2025 David A. Brummer Excellence in Education Award goes to Heather Brown.
Tonight, Mrs. Brown's daughter is accepting the award on her behalf. Mrs. Brown is in Missouri in an AP conference and training grading AP exams. So when I saw her mother, I said, what a great way. If mom can't be, your daughter can. So thank you so much.
So this is Ella, and we're so happy that she's here. It is a great honor to present this year's David Brummer Excellence in Education Award to Heather Brown. It's an award that celebrates educators who don't just teach, but transform lives through their passion, purpose, and heart. This year's recipient, Heather, is the true embodiment of everything this award stands for. Heather's work reaches far beyond the walls of her classroom. She builds connections, inspires compassion, and leads with purpose, impacting not just her students, but our entire Seymour community. From mentoring young learners through the Kinderbuddy program, to supporting those in need with Hats for Hope, to instilling deep respect for our veterans through the Veterans Day Flags Initiative, Heather is a force of good whose impact is felt in every corner of our district. She doesn't do it for the spotlight. She does it because she believes in kids, in kindness, in community. It is with immense gratitude and admiration that we all recognize Heather Brown as this year's David Brummer's Excellence in Education Award recipient. Please join me in congratulating her on this well-deserved honor. Heather,
We're going to present the John J. Gallagher Memorial Athletic Award. It was established during the 2000-2001 academic year by the Seymour Board of Education. A member of Mr. John Gallagher, who was an avid supporter of the Seymour High School athletic programs. Mr. Gallagher passed away in November 2001, week after celebrating his 100th birthday. Up to his 99th year, he always attended Seymour athletic activities. In his memory, the Board of Education would like to honor an individual who is an avid supporter of the Seymour athletic program, Mr. Carafillo.
First of all, congratulations to all the students and the educators on their awards tonight. The Gallagher Award, we get emails as teachers, an email that asks us if we would like to nominate anybody for these awards. And reading through the Gallagher Award, it was obvious that a clear candidate was Mr. Dave Willitson. Everything that was just said by Mr. Stramello pretty much is what he embodies in education, coaching, everything that he does for the district. He was first at the high school, then he became an educator at the middle school, back to the high school, and now, now obviously he got the vice principal job at Bundy. So that shows right there, to get an illustrious position like that, how much the district and everybody thinks about him. From my standpoint, he was someone that gave everything he had to many different facets of the athletic department at the high school. He was track coach, indoor track coach. He was the assistant athletic director for a few years while he was at the high school. And then from a personal level, how I know him is he was assistant coach for my boys basketball program for about the good part of 10 years, where you couldn't have a more loyal coach, you couldn't have someone better to bounce ideas off of. He kept me sane for all these 10 years that he was in the program. And it was obvious that him being there for 10 years made us a better program, and we rose having him on the staff. First as a freshman coach, then as a JV coach, which he just resigned from as far as when he took the Bungay job. But as I said in my banquet, he doesn't know this, but he's not going anywhere. He's just going to take maybe a different role. Can't lose a guy like that. So Mr. Willitson, again, is beloved by all the players. Coach Will is his name, obviously, and everyone always goes to him if there's a problem. And I know from my two, Robbie and Joey, I have twin boys that play, are graduating this year, that they just adore him, they love him. I know they advocated for him for this award as well, and I know many other people probably did too. But there's not a better recipient for this award, so if we can now give this award to Mr. David Willitson.
Good evening, and thank you for being with us this evening. And I would like to also congratulate all the award winners this evening. I have the honor of introducing the recipient of this year's Vincentino Cabeza Excellence in Teaching Award, which is given each year here at Seymour to a teacher who is either currently a teacher or who is retired and who has displayed exemplary teaching abilities, and who has also been involved either in the school community or the community at large. This award is given to an extraordinary teacher who has displayed those characteristics, and who, this year, someone who is often not recognized, but is always there to help. This year's recipient is Sandra Bessa, who retired from teaching after 33 years and having taught at Bundy School, Sheffield School, Seymour Middle School, and even at Seymour High School. Sandra graduated from Seymour High School and went on to Central Connecticut State University, where she received her bachelor's, master's, and 6-year teaching certificate. Sandra has served in many capacities on the Board of Select Persons, on the Board of Education, and currently she is a member of the Board of Assessment Appeals, a board that's not very exciting. It takes a special person to sit on that board and tolerate the work that has to be done. Sandra is always ready, willing, and able to help anyone in need for any cause. She also volunteers with the Seymour Oxford Food Bank and is a member of the Seymour Democratic Town Committee. Having known Vincentino Cabeza and having sat on this Board of Education with Vincentino Cabeza, it's clear to me that Sandra exemplifies the characteristics of Mrs. Cabeza, who is always serving on boards of directors of community organizations throughout the valley after she had taught here at Seymour for 26 years, and a total of 27 years, her first year being in high school. Sandra Gessick is someone who never seeks recognition or accolades. She is always there to help. And she comes from a family of educators, her dad having been a coach at Seymour High School and athletic director. As I said, it's my privilege to introduce Sandra, and now Mr. Kuniak is going to present the award, who happens to have been a student of Sandra.
Good evening. I'm here with First Select Woman Anne-Marie Dragonis to present the Karen R. Stanek Once a Wildcat, Always a Wildcat Memorial Award. Karen R. Stanek Once a Wildcat, Always a Wildcat Award is given to a student attending Seymour High School or a graduate of Seymour High School who has demonstrated his or her enthusiasm and pride for Seymour High School and the community. The individual should represent Seymour through involvement in academics, athletics, or volunteer service. The individual should be a model of leadership and teamwork, advocating the Wildcat spirit, embodying the meaning of the slogan, once a Wildcat, always a Wildcat.
The 2025 Karen R. Stanek Once a Wildcat, Always a Wildcat goes to no other than Jamie Yak Savage. Come on, Yak!
I don't know, that's what it says your name.
Hi. Real quick, just want to congratulate Jamie Yak on this award. I've been here 30 years, and Jamie started off as our soccer manager for the girls' soccer team. He's always been involved with softball, dances, basketball, you name it. Jamie's always been there. He's always there for the kids. He's a great mentor to a lot of these young kids, and he's very well deserving of the Once a Wildcat, Always a Wildcat. Great job, Jamie.
Hi, I'm here to present the Thomas J. Petruni Memorial Education and Environment Award. This is given to a Seymour Middle School student who has displayed a strong interest in environmental education and/or activities involving the environment and its preservation. This student must share the ideals of Thomas J. Petruni, who valued environmental education, preservation of the environment, and outdoor activities. The 2025 Thomas J. Patruni Memorial Education and Environment Award is presented to Olivia Saunders. She's not here tonight, so we will accept this on her behalf. And now, Mr. Boyle.
Hello again. I'm pleased to present the Para-Educator of the Year Award. The award is named in honor of Anne Marie Murphy, a paraeducator who lost her life in Sandy Hook in service of the school, the students at Sandy Hook Elementary School. The honoree is there, we honor one paraeducator who has demonstrated exceptional skill and dedication in the performance of their job. The honoree therefore earned the respect and admiration of other paraeducators, students, teachers, administrators, co-workers, and parents. We're honoring Cindy Brown, paraeducator for Seymour of 21 years, currently serving in our preschool and pre-K program, and I can attest is a wonderful asset to the Seymour Public Schools and the Bungie Elementary School. This year's Paraeducator of the Year, Cindy Brown.
Next up, Dr. Susan Compton.
Mr. Legna and Mr. Cohn, please come up. This evening, I think besides the Board of Education Awards, this is always the evening when we present the most special award of a school district, and this person will be presenting at the convocation, will be giving the keynote address. It was so great when I got to call Jess and tell her, Jess, the committee, it's quite a lengthy process. There's a selection committee that selects the Teacher of the Year. We're calling it this year, and also be called the Educator of the Year Award. This is the first time ever in the history of Seymour Public Schools that this has been given to a school counselor. And it's pretty amazing. It was wonderful then the next day that I got to go present Yellow Roses. I always give Yellow Roses because of Seymour's colors. So it was such a great event to go to the gymnasium. The fifth grade classes were all in there, all the fifth graders. And this one special young lady also got to share and be with Jess and to explain how important the gymnast is to our school system and what she means. Jess has been in the business of being a school counselor for many, many years. Sometimes I mess up and say Stramello. But I just think tonight, Jess, you have really went above and beyond. I've seen you work at Chatfield. I've seen your relationships with these students. And they love you. You're making a difference in their lives. And the testimony of what this one young lady said was pretty amazing. And maybe Jeff can share a little bit of that tonight. She's definitely going to have her at convocation. Tonight, we're so honored to be able to present this award to you. It's so well deserved. And also, I'd like for Mr. Lechner and Ms. Chacon to say some things about you as well. This award, for those of you that did not know, the Connecticut Teacher of the Year Award began in 1952. So Jess and I will be going to Hartford, and we'll go in November, and she will be recognized representing Seymour. She will also be allowed to be in the state competition to be considered Connecticut Educator of the Year. So I will let the principal and the assistant principal talk about you. But what a difference you've made in the children's lives, and you truly have made a great difference. And what a legacy to be the first support services program and a staff member and be our school counselor and be our educator of the year.
It is our absolute honor to recognize Mrs. Jessica DeNigris. As Dr. Compton has shared, it's truly a historic occasion with her being the first support staff educator of the year here in Seymour. She began her counseling career at Sheffield School in 2007, and she has demonstrated a true calling to the profession ever since.
You know, as we sat down to write up what we were going to say about you, it's hard to explain how much of an impact she has. I have seen in just this year alone. So Jess has been a wonderful communicator with students, staff, and parents, making herself available whenever needed to be there for her students all the time. She goes above and beyond to ensure that every student feels heard, valued, and empowered. This year, she helped to lead the staff in the ruler training, an approach to social-emotional learning in preparation for its full implementation next school year. Her efforts to train and support colleagues in this research-backed framework reflect a strong commitment to meeting the social and emotional needs of our students.
A little tag team here. Whether offering a listening ear, guiding students through personal challenges, or helping them plan for their futures, Jess is a constant source of strength and encouragement. Her commitment, empathy, and tireless advocacy make her not only an extraordinary counselor, but a true champion for every child who walks through our doors. Jess strives to be another adult in children's lives that will be their teammate, their cheerleader, and their educator. As Jess has shared in her own words, students may not remember our names as the years go on, but they will remember the relationship with you and the impact you had on their lives. She aspires for all of her students to say her relationship with them was positive and impactful. Well, Jess, mission accomplished. Congratulations.
Tomorrow, the chair will be delivered to your office, and we have the special lamp that is always a tradition that the Board of Education always provides a lamp for each educator of the year to keep. And we have another little special token. It's a nice little acrylic board that you can always keep. And I'm really looking forward to Convocation Day when she gives the keynote address as our educator of the year. Is there anything you want to say? Take some pictures.
Well, I didn't know I was going to have to make a speech today. I just want to say that looking out and watching some of my students, my former students, looking at you, Mr. Smars, of course I remember you. You have all made me so proud. Almost every single one of the award recipients, I can say, was one of my students, and you always will be. So thank you. So I'm glad to share this night with you. So thank you.
I'd like your husband to come up, and your son, and also, okay, that's okay, and your family. Come on up.
time, we'd like to represent or recognize our Board of Education Student Representative. For the past 2 years, Caitlin has served as the junior and senior representative to the Board of Education. Caitlin Hamilton. Caitlin has done a tremendous job providing input on the students as the student voice to the Board of Education.
Mr. Hatfield, as I mentioned, was also a student board representative. I'd like a picture of those, and then I want the full board to come over, because Caitlin, you've truly been an inspiration to all of us. She has really done an outstanding job. So if your parents are out there tonight, I don't know if you're not, okay, we're very proud of you. Come on down here and maybe, that's okay. Yeah. Your board is dead.
All right, you just stay up there. As I mentioned, some of the awards that we have, 5 of them are dedicated from the Board of Ed. And in that awards committee, we'd like to recognize the 3 students that participated in it. Caitlin Hamilton, Robert Carafiello, and Shia Khan.
You did a good job representing our students on the Board of Ed Awards Committee. They had a say in the awards. Very proud of them. Along with their community representative and our Board of Ed members.
Hello again. Start listening to me one more time. We have some special students who are graduates not only this year of Seymour High School, but also the graduates of Griffin Hospital Allied School of Health. The School of Health at Griffin Hospital has a unique program whereby seniors who complete their high school graduation requirements by December of their senior year can go on to 15 weeks of training at Griffin Hospital and receive certifications in several healthcare professional areas, such as wellness and medical tech. This program gives an opportunity for students who are not intending to go on to college, but also students who intend to go on to college and explore healthcare professions. Some students have exited the School of Allied Health from their senior year program and start making $40,000 a year. That's excellent. It's an excellent program to help the community man and place men and women in the healthcare professions, as well as to train for the future. This year we have 5 students who participated in the program. There's also a summer program, I should mention, for high school students. Michaela Brenchek, Aknana Beaver, Nathan Nagari, Sienna Major, and Elma, forgive me, I mispronounced your name, Alpacha. I must say I'm very proud of you, not only as a member of the Board of Select Persons here in Seymour, but as a member of the Board of Directors of Griffin Hospital. Thank you. Thank you for participating in this program.
I would also, on behalf of the Seymour Board of Education, like to thank Mr. Stanek for introducing us to this program. He's a member of the Griffin Hospital Board of Directors. And I'd also like to thank the workplace out of Bridgeport, which is our local workforce investment board, who worked with Griffin Hospital, Seymour High School, and the Board of Directors in order to bring funding these past years. More importantly, I'd like to thank the young ladies at the front of us who decided to do this rigorous program for senior year, taking them out of our school for some time. And I'm very, very proud of the work they put into it. And the second half of the year, going back to the high school, and we're going to enjoy graduation soon. So thank you.
I'm interrupting the program, going off script a little bit, to announce to the senior class the ceremonial mace bearer for the graduating class of 2025. The ceremonial mace is a wooden staff that the student body selects a teacher, and the teacher then directs the students through graduation. They get to lead the students onto the field during graduation. And this year, the students had selected Megan Cleveland. Unfortunately, she already left. Megan Cleveland is ceremonial.
At this time, this is another one of the highlights. These kids were recognized at the senior awards ceremony. But tonight, we're going to ask the top 10 students, as well as the valedictorian and salutatorian. I'll let Mr. Lucky call out their names, and we're going to give them their medals.
And this is the epitome of what Seymour is all about. We're all about grit and perseverance. We've been talking about that this year. We're going to continue. But the next 10 students, every other student in this building, is the outcome is what you see as these next 10 students, the epitome of this class. I'd like to first bring up valedictorian Cheyenne Khan, who attended Harvard and studied physics and astronomy. Next, I'd like to call up salutatorian, Mr. Robert Carfiello, attending the George Washington University, majoring in math-related science. Third in our class, Mr. Matthew Pasnick, attending UConn, majoring in chemical engineering. Fourth in our class of 2025, Julia Marsala, attending University of Miami Pre-Law Political Science. Fifth in our class is Justina Kahn, University of Wisconsin, also studying chemical engineering. Number 6 in our class, Mr. Zachary McCurrier, United States Air Force Academy, where he's studying business and state open indoor pole vault champion. Number 7 in our class, Owen Barbianski, from Yukon, Indiana. Number 8 in our class, Mr. Jake George, attending Northeastern Business. Number 9 in our class, Liliana Crisio, attending University of Tampa for nursing. I'm going for ice cream after this.
I know, but just so proud of her, that's why she's not.
And number 10, Ryan Sadik, Syracuse University studying law. The top 10 senior class of 2025.
Seymour has a lot to be proud of, and it's due to the audience that is sitting in the seats tonight, because the rich tradition of Seymour Public Schools to have these accomplishments and where our kids are going and what they're doing, whether it's college, whether it's manufacturing, careers. These kids we have so much to be proud of, and as parents and grandparents and also community leaders that have kept this tradition going. So I just want to say thank you for everyone that's come out this evening, and Mr. Champagne, in closing.
No, I think she said it pretty much. I think we did this in an hour and a half, so thanks everyone.